Sige, lalaksan ko na ng boses ko.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? To all of you, my first question is, love or career?
Love or
Alam mo, sobrang daling sabihin sana kung pwedeng both na lang. Pero yung realidad, talagang mapapapili ka minsan kung love or career. And at times, kahit gusto mong piliin yung love, sadyang hindi lang talaga sumasakto eh. Like, ang dami kasing factors, kumbaga. And nasa kapartner mo na yun kung paano niya i-take na okay lang ba na busy ka all the time, and maybe hindi yun ang priority mo, maybe second yung priority na yun, pero nandun pa rin naman yung pagmamahal niyo sa isa't isa. Yeah. So, I guess it depends with the partner that you have. Kung yung partner mo very supportive, then kaya both. Pero kung partner mo mismo yung papapiliin ka between love and career, then maybe career muna. Kasi dapat hindi ka pinapapili.
I choose one.
I know.
You know, I don't know. To me, career is important. You know, you have responsibilities. You have to bring the food home. But what is life without love? You know, what is it really like? I don't work. I don't live for money. Like I really live for experiencing life, and I feel like chasing money hasn't led me anywhere good anytime. And instead, whenever I made a choice by the heart, you know, it either hurt me or taught me something, you know, but I lived. So I choose love every single time.
Chocolates. No, ako, well, I'm at the time now, it's more of a career, and ako naman tama yung sinabi, kailangan hindi ka mag-choose eh. Kailangan supportive yung partner mo. If this is your rule, kailangan sabay kayo rule. So, ganun ka din sa partner mo. So, I think there needs to be a balance.
Ako, swerte ako kasi mahal ko yung career ko. Kaya yung career ang pinili ko talaga.
Okay, my last question is, for Marvin, small takneneng or large takneneng? And that's it. Sige.
Oh my God! Ako dapat sasagot nito. Alam mo, depende kung ano yung mas masarap. Wala size. Okay. So ako, I'd go for any. Basta masarap. Ikaw?
I don't want to go.
Isaw na lang daw.
Hello. Thank you.
Small coconut or large?
Quick one. Oh, thank you for your question. And for our last question, last set, yes, you. Yes, yes. The one wearing a black cap, all wearing black with a backpack.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear.
This question, I think this question is for Direk and for Sam. After your first few minutes of the movie, while watching the movie, I had an impression that this is familiar years ago, with the movie of Nelly and
James.
And true enough, while watching the movie, and while during the scene, kumakain ako first scene.
Marco.
I don't know. What you see it, meron sa sabi na ibalik yung movie na ganun. May similarity sila. So what does really make it different from that movie? Baka kasi parang nalagis ko na adaptation or whatever. Pero I know this is not from Stanley, and Stanley is your friend. Pero yeah, what does really make it more different from that movie?
Well, with this one, when I read the script also, the storyline, nalaman talaga yung Never Not Love You. And I'm a big fan of Never Not Love You. Alone Together, I'm a big rom-com fan. A big sucker for, these dramas and, falling in love relationship. And sabi ko na sa sarili ko, people will compare it. I mean, people will compare it also to the Liz Ken or the Nadine, James, and also the Capnell movies. No? It will always be there, a romance. But ako naman, I just wanted to make a film that I'm a big fan of 500 Days of Summer as well. I'm a big fan of When Harry Met Sally, and I said to myself, if I'm going to make a movie about a heartbreak, I want to be inspired by those films. And if you take a look at the pattern, love is love. There's pain, there's joy. It's the way you treat it that becomes different. And that's why the whole distance thing was the one that I wanted with the communication. Even the first part, the split screen. So that's what I wanted to show, like the differences from these two characters and all the memories that they had together. So for me, it's not really about how it would be different, but how it would make you feel afterwards. And like kung ano yung nakuha mo with the film. So dun ako kasi every time I watch 500 Days of Summer or When Harry Met Sally, I get the same feeling na parang or natutuwa ako.
Well, then, Mr. Well, when I watched the Nadine and James movie, I was younger at the time. But when I watched your movie with you, actually I didn't really. And, well, on my part, and then we showed your career. Pero yeah, good job, bro. You have very good.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you everybody. And before we wrap,
Na-discover namin sa isa't isa. Naku, yan na naman pa. Ikaw muna.
Masarap yung voice niya. Hindi niya na-discover.
Yung TikTok nene.
Oo, masarap daw.
That's the thing I discovered during the shoot.
Malalim si Marco. No, I mean, hindi masama yun masama ba? Hindi, I mean like, may depth siya. Like, parang siyang old soul na parang pinanood mo siya sa cinema. Tapos parang makikita mo sa mata niya, sa lahat ng gano'n niya na, like, hindi lang siya acting, kumbaga. Yun yung sinasabi ko. Na master mo na. Look at you. And nakakatuwa kasi nakikita ko yung growth ni Marco. And I will always be here to support you and to guide you.
I mean, how could I not? I have the best, sexiest teacher.
Thank you.
No, really. I already said this before, and I feel like I would not have grown if it wasn't for Heaven. And every time I see something that I can pick up from her, some timing, some nuances, and I love working with her because it's a give and take. And I'm here in the Philippines to get better at acting, and how. I just love working.
Thank you so much po again. Vito po pala from TikTok.